What's cracking? Darren McDuffie here, alias Fat Man, helping you become perfectly healthy and toned. Today, my message is about how to care for family members, close friends, anyone that you love when they become sick. My personal story is in 2005, my mom died from breast cancer. I didn't spend a lot of time with my mom. In 2004, I had moved back to Florida, and I got a call when I was here in Florida to come home. And basically I had 2 weeks to spend with my mother before she passed away. And in hindsight, I believe that that's probably the best thing that could have happened to me. But wanted to just share this experience with you. A year after my mother passed away, I began just having these feelings of guilt and really beating myself up, thinking that I shouldn't have moved back to Florida the year prior. And I spent a year just beating myself up about that. And then one day I came to the conclusion that there's really nothing that I could have done. If I would have been back in South Carolina, my mother still would have had chemotherapy. She still would have gone through what she went through. And there's nothing that I could have done. I want to share with you why I think that a lot of people get stressed out, a lot of people get burned out, and this is including practitioners, people in the nutrition field, people in the healthcare field, people who have loved ones. And the reason being is that we give our power away. And let me explain that from a little bit of a better angle. When someone is sick, you have to see them as whole. You shouldn't sympathize with them. I say you can't sympathize with them, but you shouldn't sympathize with them. We are powerful beings. We have the power to heal ourselves through our mind by healing our emotions. And a lot of people don't believe that. But think about it on the other end of the spectrum. When we go to a hospital, we go to the hospital for them to find something that's wrong with us. We go to the hospital or to a doctor for that specific person to give us a diagnosis. Once we get that diagnosis, we become that illness. We become that disease. A lot of people who have spontaneous remission, a lot of people who heal their disease really step into their power. They realize that this is a chance or an opportunity for them to step into that power, look at themselves well, and then close that gap. So by closing that gap, they become better, they become well, they're no longer sick. And that's what we're missing a lot of times in society. We're missing the fact that we have to think of ourselves as well, and then we will be well. It's all about the mind. And life is just an illusion. A lot of people don't believe that, but it's all about the power of the mind. It's all about the power of your emotions. So again, you have to think yourself to be well, and then the physical part of you or the spirit part of you will catch up with that. But it's a belief, and our mind is always playing tricks on us. Reminds me of the hip hop song, "Mind Playing Tricks on Me." But as practitioners, as doctors, we tend to not see people as being well, as being totally capable. And if you have a family member that's sick, one thing we want to do is we want to do everything for that person. And in essence, we do all that we can do for that person, and then we feel guilty if that person is still sick. Realize that wellness is a choice, sickness is a choice, and there is not enough you that can make somebody else well if they do not want to be well. So to recap the video, when someone you love or someone that you're working with that's a client is not doing well, they're getting sicker, the best thing you can do from that person is show them love by not giving your power away. Do all that you can do, and then be at peace with all that you can do. No more guilt, no more feeling that, hey, I need to be doing something else, because again, from an individual perspective, wellness and sickness are choices, and most people who are sick are giving their power away and not looking at it as an opportunity to heal. Darren McDuffie, alias Fat Man, helping you become perfectly healthy and toned. Peace out.